Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your November Astrodice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys had a safe and happy Halloween. Okay, guys, let's get into this and see what's going on with you. Okay, hope we have a great November. Let's see. So far, the energy is a little mixy-wixy. It's kind of weird. Okay. I personally have not had a very good beginning of the month. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. We have the moon coming out with some Leo energy in the 11th house. So going straight over here to the moon and getting a little sensitive. Your unconditional, sensitive inner emotions and responses, and you know, kind of where like this, like your unconscious is kind of going crazy. Might be in a lot of reflectiveness right now. Your sensitivities are a little high, obviously, as you're really reflecting. There's going to be a lot of reflection this month when we have that moon coming through. Things are going to really start illuminating for you and really kind of catching your attention. That's for sure. And we're talking about Leo over here. So the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on importance of self-belief. And that's a good thing, though, too, because this is going to be one of those moments where it's going to be kind of like, I'm reflecting on the situation at hand, but you might also be getting a lot of attention from the situation because you have this this overall kind of flamboyant energy going around you. Right. And that flamboyant is, I'm proud and I'm passionate. And I think that the things that you're becoming aware of are going to really boost that confidence within yourself and really make you feel a lot better this month. Not feeling like, all this super weight is on my shoulder. But, even if you have the weight, you'll be able to reflect upon the situation and kind of just push it away, as the Leo does. Where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, and friends and social occasions. So really talking about that 11th house, we're talking about those social occasions for sure. And it's definitely going to go in that direction. Who am I socializing with? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Who should I not socialize with? So let's see what the power goes on over here. And it's definitely a power change. I'm just going to say that right now, bringing in all that fire. Power change for sure. Okay, so going straight to the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Just using your regular tarot cards this month, guys. Way I was feeling, you got the 10 of Cups. So really feeling kind of the 10 of Cups and feeling like there is some kind of blessing going. When you have 10, you're already exactly where you need to be. And reflecting that I do have a lot of blessings and a lot of great things going around me. And really feeling that boost of confidence coming through. It does feel like there was some kind of transformative energy that took place in the very beginning of the month for you. We're talking about the 11th house. Okay. With the friends and the social occasions. So you might feel like you're more connected to somebody more at this time and really enjoying this person, really enjoying the connections that you have, feeling like, this is a blessing and there is a little bit of good luck. Maybe this person has come towards you a little bit more, or you get the opportunity to come towards them a little bit more. So you do feel like it's something that's healthy and you really are enjoying this energy, and really there it is going towards you. And really traveling towards them, and you get to travel towards, however it is, right? Maybe it's 2 in 1. With the Knight of Pentacles, could be also traveling towards a Taurus. Okay. So you could be feeling like, this is the steps that I need this month to really kind of transform this. And it's a continuous step forward. And I do believe that, it is the right thing that you want to do. Maybe they give you the motivation that you need. There's definitely something here where they're making you feel good. bringing that out and reflecting that they're doing so, and feeling like you are having some good luck with this person. Whether you made the first steps or they made the first steps, or you guys kind of bumped into each other, however it is. But it's definitely yes. And it almost feels like it's kind of a second chance at a renewal. And I feel like with this judgment call, it's also karmic. It's like this is meant to be. Because this is a card also of fate. So it's kind of fated that you need to be here for this person, or that they need to be there for you. And sometimes it's 2 in 1. We need to be together. Okay? And it gives you this overwhelming feeling that you are winning within the situation, that you're having some kind of personal, maybe even evolution of dedication towards this person, really wanting to work hard for this. And when we're talking also about the cosmos grant, the wishes and the lucks, not just within the friends and the social occasions, you might just feel like you're kind of on top of the world right now in its own way. And that does not mean that you don't have problems with other people. Spirit is just bringing out the most important piece, the one that makes you feel good, the one that's really kind of on your mind. Now, that doesn't mean you don't have somebody in the back of your mind over here that is causing heartache. We'll see that later, right? Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll see that in the other readings. But right now, what it's saying is that there's this passion that feels like this is where it needs to be. This is like a good all reading. And the other one could be because maybe the bad one is in the 5th house. Maybe it's an actual love relationship. You see what I'm saying? Or the 4th house. Maybe it's a family member. This one is just talking about your social occasions and your friends, and where you're feeling like this is where I'm really finding, healthy connections with this person. They actually make me feel good. There's a passion that goes towards this, to where we can move together and actually feel like, you know what? We can have fun. And I'm glad that we get to do this. I'm glad that there was this coming around again. Whether, like I said, it was a second chance with someone that maybe you had a fallout with, and now you feel like you're compelled to have, kind of compelled to want to move towards them, but you may not even know why. Okay, so, but you do. Or maybe you feel like it's time to be there for them. Maybe they need you. And so you feel like I have to be there for them. It's a good thing. It definitely boosts your confidence. I know that. That's a good thing. So going straight into the mid-month. Being at service, during a separation, moving forward. So in the mid-month, it feels like you are still in service. You are still in service. You. Under the moon, it's saying you are still at service for this friendship. You are still in service for people around you. You might even be giving your time to your children. You might be helping out at soccer games. You might be doing something that has to do with social occasions, to where it's on your hands. It's your responsibility, but you're giving the service, but you're enjoying it. The only difference is that there's this separation from moving forward. So we have to understand, why? Why are you separating yourself from this other situation? Maybe this is the healthy choice that you need to maintain. By me giving service, I don't have to worry about all the other things that are going on. See what's going on with the Page of Pentacles. There's still some sadness surrounding maybe a Scorpio. And you're trying to be at service. Maybe you're being at service for others. Maybe it's a real loss. Is it a real loss? Is it just a loss of a friend? Is it the loss of someone? And there's this sadness still. And it feels like, yes, you are still at service for this person. Reflecting on the situation of the Ten of Cups, there's 3 people involved in the situation, and it doesn't really feel like that kind of third party. It means like I had a separation of this. this person. We're still sad about this. We're still sad about this, right? I mean, look at guys. Many people may be hurt from this situation. But it looks like there's a main person here. And it may even be affecting you as well. And maybe it's also affecting you because you see the affection of a friend or somebody who's very hurt. And so you're being at service for them more. Take that how it resonates. But definitely you have three. There's the person who's gone, yourself, and then the person you're giving the reflection to, that you're being of service to. Right? Trying to make them happy. Trying to keep them satisfied as much as possible because of the loss and the separation. Trying to keep the victory and the moving, going. And also trying to keep a healthy relationship within this situation of this social occasion. So definitely feeling like you're kind of tapping into someone else's emotions, trying to be at service with them as much as possible. Like I said, I also see you being at service with somebody who maybe feel like, within a social area, something happened and you know what? Maybe I'm on a team and the team didn't win, so I'm being at service for them since they did not win. You see what I'm saying? They're very affected of that. Some kind of loss. Yes. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Got something weird going on. You may even feel like you have someone who felt like they were at a loss in the mid-month. Could be 2 in 1. They may even feel like they are in a loss and they may want to return. They may return it kind of in a boss mode. They may tell you that whatever they were working on did not work and they would like to return maybe to the social circle. If you're playing sports, right? Maybe they had to leave because they were trying to fix a relationship, but it didn't work. Didn't work. So now they would like to return back. They would like to return back and play the sport, right? Return back to the team. And you're being very at service for them. You are very serviceable right now, guys. This is because of that sensitive piece, and you also feel like you're the leader. I think within this reading, the self-confidence and the belief of the Leo right now is actually showing me that you're more the leader with the Six of Wands and the Emperor, that you are the leader. Follow the leader. You are definitely stepping into leadership. That's what this really is about. You're stepping into leadership. You're allowing all the weight, all the love, all the everything to come to you so that you can be at service from them. You started at the very beginning of the month. I think that in the very beginning of the month, though, you didn't really, you may not have realized it so much. It was late, but it was there. You're taking on the leadership. Here, you've gone from, there to Emperor mode, where you're just like, I'm in boss mode. I'm going to take care of this. And you're taking care of your social circle. You're taking care of your, whoever this is, your coworkers, your friends, whoever. And it's really showing that you are really standing up this month and embracing this area of your life, and really making the calming effects and really giving the courage to other people as well. Really forging through over here, guys. Really taking on leadership. When you are in that much service and it's bringing in good luck, and aware that the good luck is that I can help this person. I will be here for you and you and you and you. So, what a helping hand. The 11th house is nothing but you being the helping hand. Keeping everybody happy. I mean, look at all the happiness. Trying your hardest. So it just kind of looks like from the beginning of the month, you're going towards one person. Towards the mid-month, you might be going towards that person plus this other person. That's why you have 3. And at the end of the month, you have the 7 of Cups, second chance. You know, it doesn't really feel like there's so much a second chance, though, with the judgment. The judgment can be the second chance, but this one actually feels like it's the healthy blessing and the message that you wanted to hear, right? Because if there was some distraughtness, that now you can feel like, oh my gosh, everything's finally coming back together. Finally. Everything can get back to normal again. Now I'm seeing the open doors. I'm seeing the areas of which, you know, I helped comfort people. I helped put everything together, and you're actually seeing everything working out. And now it's opening doors for you. Now it's a karmic. Now I see this blessing coming towards me with the Four of Cups. I don't have to feel like everything is a weight on my shoulder anymore. Everything, you know, is coming back together. And 7. It's going to be kind of unknown for you. You're not going to really 100% be aware of the situation at the end of the month that actually these doors are opening. And I think the unawareness of this situation is the way you've kind of separated the situation from the blessing. It's just an unawareness. It's almost like you're not permitting yourself to see that this is a karmic, kind of like angel points coming back at you. But that's okay. I don't think that that's 100% necessary anyways. But it does kind of have you in a challenge mode, because you're kind of also aware too that someone is not really, someone wants to challenge you into a situation. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords. So it does feel like you may have this other person who's wanting to challenge the situation. You have this blessing coming through that you're not really perceiving as anything that has to do with you helping, you know, get the angel points back. What you give, you get back, right? But it does look like there is this other person who wants to kind of give you swords about the situation. Could be a Libra coming in saying, but I don't want this and I don't want that. But it doesn't look like you're going to give it too much thought about the situation. In fact, if anything, you're patiently planning on other situations to help, and you're just going to continue helping where you need to help. And it's almost like, you know what, you could sit over here and gab and do this. Could be through jealousy, but it does feel like you're kind of cold shouldering them. It just feels like they're a little out of control about a situation. Could be a Cancer. And, you know, it might even be that they want to come back to the situation, but maybe they were one of the reasons why all of the painstaking error took place in the first place, right? For some of you. Definitely something going on over here where someone is not getting along with someone else. Got Three of Cups. They're saying, I don't want them back. They said they left. I don't want them back. And you're saying, too bad. They're coming back. So, I don't know. Why would you do that, right? Everybody's story is a little bit different, but it does look like they're going to have a little bit of a, you know, competition kind of thing going on over here. Got a challenge, so it's kind of a competition of saying maybe I don't want whoever was having problems back. And it pretty much kind of says, I don't really care. They're coming back. So take that how it resonates. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.